Hi everybody. Well, the Sephora spring sale is coming up, and typically what I do is I start building my cart early. I start with the essentials, products that I know I will be repurchasing, so it's a no-brainer to take the opportunity at the sale to buy them again if I know I'm already going to be buying them anyway. Then I start adding my wish list stuff, products that I've been wanting to try, new releases, or maybe even new shades in products that I know that I already love. And this is where it gets difficult. So what I do is I just start throwing things into cart with reckless abandon. Okay, sky's the limit. It's at this point that the cart gets completely unmanageable and 100% out of control. And that's when I go back in and really think about what is in my cart. That's why I start early. So let's be real and acknowledge that I really don't need any more makeup. I really don't. But A, I love trying new makeup, and B, I love reviewing new makeup for you as well. So I thought we'd sit down today and go through my cart as it currently sits today and really think about what's in there and then hopefully try to reduce it. And this is where you come in. I really hope you can let me know in the comments what you're most interested in. That will really help me curate that list and kind of bring it down to a normal level because it's out of hand right now. I know it's a tad early, but I like to start these things a little bit earlier and make sure that I have the best list possible. So what it looks like now, by the time I hit that place order now button, things might look, hopefully, they should look a little bit different. Quickly, I'll give you the sale dates. It starts April 4th and runs to April 14th. Starts on the 4th for Rouge members, 20% off, and the entire Sephora collection, 30% off. Then on April 8th, VIB gets 15% off and insiders get 10% off. All right, let's get into what is currently in my cart. All right, so here are the essentials in my cart. I'm going to start, as always, you must be bored to death about these Shiseido facial cottons. I love them so much. They're the softest cotton I've ever had the pleasure of applying to my face. I use them to remove makeup. I use them to apply toner. I use them to clean up under my eyes if I'm doing my eye makeup first, just to clean up under the eyes. They're so soft and gentle on your skin, and I love them, and I buy them every time there's a sale. There are two in my cart. I always buy multiple of these, usually 2 packs. They last me from April to the next sale, which will probably be in October, actually November. So that is definitely in my cart. Next up is the Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner. Always re-up on this. It is perfect if you have a limited amount of brushes and you want to switch through them. It's a dry cleaner, so you just spray on a paper towel or a cotton or whatever you have on hand, or a little makeup eraser. Put your brush through it. It will completely take off any pigment that's on that brush. It might look like it's stained, but there's no pigment on it, and then you can easily and quickly go in and use it again. It doesn't remain wet. I love this brush cleaner, and it'll be 30% off, so I always take the opportunity to purchase more during the Sephora sales. Always with brow products that you tend to go through a little bit more quickly. The next item for my re-ups is the Dior Show Brow Styler in dark brown. I love this pencil. It's creamy, but not too creamy. I love it. I love it. I've purchased it several times, and this is no exception. This is definitely in my cart. I need a backup for this pencil. Another item definitely in cart is the Benefit Mighty Fine Brow Pen. It's 3-pronged, so easy to use. I love it. I love it. But as I look, it looks like it's sold out. It's going in stock, out of stock, in stock, out of stock. But hopefully by the time the sale comes around, it will be in stock. I usually use shade 3.5, but I wanted to try shade 4 as well, just to see if that might be a better match for me. I do love 3.5, but you never know. You never know with brow products. The slightest difference in undertone for a brow product can make all the difference. But I love that brow pan. It's the easiest brow pan I've ever used to create the most hair-like strokes in your brows. I love it. For primer, the TOMFORD Soft Matte Primer. This is perfection for every skin type. For every skin type, I think this would work. It lays down the most beautiful layer for your makeup to go on top of. It's not heavy, it's not drying, it's not greasy, it's not anything that you don't want it to be, and I love it, and it's super duper expensive. So I'm going to take the opportunity at this sale to buy another one because I'm almost out. And I'm going to take this opportunity to pick up the Rare Beauty under eye patches. I love these. They're a great size and they stick. They don't slide down your face. They're very comfortable. When you take them off, there's not too much left over. It just feels nice. It feels really, really nice. And I've really been enjoying them. So I'm going to pick up some more of those. Oh, the hair category. Okay, this is where I go to town and make sure that all the hair products that I love are in this cart because I know we go through them. My daughter and I definitely perfect timing because we're out of a lot of our favorite things. The Moroccanoil Dry Texture Spray. I find this to be the most effective dry texture spray that doesn't leave my hair feeling like straw. And I love it so much. I did mention it in my empties video that I did just a few weeks ago. And I was just waiting for the sale to buy it again. The next one is also Moroccanoil, and it is the all-in-one leave-in conditioner. I love this spray. It smells divine. All the Moroccanoil products smell amazing, but this one is a beautiful, lightweight leave-in conditioner that makes your hair feel nice and soft, but doesn't weigh it down. It's beautiful. I love it. I love it. The other leave-in conditioner that I also love is the Bumble and Bumble Invisible Hairdresser's Oil. All right, so this one my daughter uses most because she has extremely fine hair, like more fine than mine, and it gets tangly very easily. And this works really well on her hair. It works well on my hair too. It also smells divine. This is the one I bring to the beach. This is the one I bring to the pool. And just spray it in right after you've taken a dip. If you have children with long hair, you know how hard it is to kind of brush it out after you've been in the pool or in the ocean. And this does an incredible job. Just spray it in, and then their hair will just comb through so easily. I love it. So I use the Bumble and Bumble and the Moroccanoil interchangeably. I love them both just the same, but especially for my daughter's hair, I love the Bumble and Bumble. It's perfect, especially in the summertime, which is coming up. Our pool is opening up very soon, so this will come in very handy because we're running really low on our Bumble and Bumble hairdresser oil. This is stupidly expensive. It's the K18 molecular leave-in hair mask, and I use this in place of conditioner. So if I'm planning on using this treatment, I don't put conditioner in when I'm in the shower washing my hair. So I only use this maybe once every like 3 shampoos or so, but it is amazing. It is amazing in restoring the moisture in your hair. Your hair looks beautiful every time I use this. The first time I tried this, I only bought the mini because it was so expensive and I wanted to try it out. I loved it so much. It was in my empties video. And I knew that when the Sephora sale came around that I would be picking up the full size, and that is what I'm going to do so I can get 20% off as I am rouge. It is really effective, really amazing. The entire K18 line is so great, so good. I think it's pricey for a reason because it works. Unfortunately, it's pricey. That's the problem. The clarifying shampoo that I buy specifically for my daughter, but I could use it myself. I typically use the K18 clarifying shampoo, which I have an entire brand new bottle upstairs, so otherwise I would have added it to this list. But the Bumble and Bumble Sunday clarifying shampoo is perfect for my daughter's very fine hair, especially when she's in the pool all summer. It's a perfect shampoo to use kind of once or twice a week. Make sure there's no buildup in her hair. It's wonderful. It's a really great shampoo. It's not stripping or drying at all. It's amazing. It's a great alternative to the K18 if you didn't want to spend as much on the K18. It's not, you know, it's pricey. It's still pricey, but less pricey than the K18 for sure. One more Bumble and Bumble, the Flash Rinse. So I tried a little sample of it, a little mini of it, and I think I talked about it. I can't remember, was it in my empties or a favorites video? But this is something that you will put in your hair in between your shampoo and your conditioner. You put it in your hair, and it's supposed to repair instantly dry, damaged hair. So you put it in, you don't have to wait, you rinse it right out, and then go right in with your conditioner. And my hair looked juicy. It looked really, really good. I went through it because it was a really, really small mini. So I did say that when the Sephora sale came along, I was going to invest in the bigger size because I also had my daughter try it as well. And that really helped her hair too. So we'll share it. We can share it. All right, moving on to makeup. This is going to be a repurchase based solely on my fault because the Merit Single Shadows that I love so much, especially the shade Mid-Century, I did not click it. I didn't click it properly and it dried out. So you have to be really, really careful with those shadows to make sure that you hear that click when you close the cap on the pot so that it doesn't dry out. I was devastated when I went to go try it and there was nothing left in there. It was just this dry, deserty situation and it made me feel sad. And I thought for sure, I will pick up another one and make sure that I twist that cap properly so that it can last. It is beautiful that I will repurchase it even though I ruined the first one that I purchased. This one and done eyeshadow that you can just put all over your lid and it dries down and lasts all day. It's subtle, but you can build it up as well and make it a little bit more smoky if you wanted to. I love Mid-Century. I really want to try more shades, but we'll see how the cart is at the end of this. But for now, it will be a replacement of Mid-Century, a shade that I know that I love. And another product that I love, but I want to try another shade in, are the Armani liquid eyeshadows. And I picked up Cashew and I love it so much. This liquid shadow is beautiful. I love that shade Cashew. So I wanted to pick up another shade. And if I'm going to pick up another shade in this, because I love the formula so much, I want to have an option that's a little bit darker than Cashew. So I want to pick up Khaki 90M, I think is the shade number, just for one of those. I want a little darker eye, but I don't want to muss and fuss at all. And I'm going to go for a quick night out for dinner, slap that all over the eye, and I want to try it. I really do. So I hope that works out. I already know I love the formula, so I hope this shade works for me. So that is also in my cart. All right, 2 new shades in the YSL Loveshine Lip Oil Sticks. I love these. So there are 2 new shades, Pink Trip and Wet Guava, and they look delish. And I know I love this lipstick. Do I need more lipstick? No, I don't. But they're currently in my cart. I may take them out. I'm not sure, but we shall see. They're lipsticks. They're lip oils. They're nourishing. They're like a balm and an oil, but they have pigment to them. So you have a lipstick, but your lips look all juicy and beautiful and gorgeous. I have 44 Nude Lavalier already, and I did want to pick up a couple more, and these shades look gorgeous, gorgeous. So those are currently in cart as well. So Moroccanoil. We all know I love their original scent of all of their hair products. And I have tried a very, very small mini of their perfume in the original Moroccanoil scent. And I gotta tell you, it has to be one of my favorite scents of all time, It's light, it's beautiful, it's florally. What's in it? Let me check what is in this scent. Top notes: sweet violet, blooming camellia, soft citrus. And then mid tones, fresh muguet. I don't know what that is because I'm not a fragrance person. Velvet woods, sheer vanilla. And the base is white sandalwood, ethereal musk, and spicy amber. Guys, it is perfection. If you like those types of scents, I'm telling you, this is perfect. I love it. Definitely picking it up. I actually might pick up, maybe the travel size for Miss Ariana and the big one for me because, well, maybe not the big one because I don't tend to go through perfume very quickly, but this one's amazing. It's so beautiful. So that one's definitely in cart and it's not coming out. Okay, that one's stuck there. All right, so those are all my staples, repurchases, and possibly new shades in formulas that I know I already love. Let's move on to the out of control area of the cart and see what we can do about getting this under control. First up is the Guerlain Terracotta Le Tint Glow Foundation. I have the Givenchy Glow Serum Foundation that I love so much. It's quickly become a favorite, like at the top of my list. I have the new Dior one that I also love equally as much. Those are neck and neck. So I don't know if I really need a new one or to try another one. You guys are going to have to let me know if you want me to review this one, if it's something that you're interested in. It's currently in cart. All of these that I'm going to talk about are, but I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence on whether or not I'm going to try it. We'll see. We shall see. The new Kosas Loose Powder. Now this one I'm intrigued about in the shade Buttery, which is the more like kind of yellowy one. I'm apprehensive to try the pinkier one that they have. I don't know. It might work for me. It might not. I do have the Tarte Creaseless that I love so much. I have the Danessa Myricks Evolution Powder that I love so much. I have that one in the pink version as well, which at first I didn't think would work for me, but now is working really great. So it's in there because I'm interested to try it. So again, this is where you guys come in and let me know if this is something that you're even thinking about, if you want to know my thoughts on a comparison between the Danessa Myricks and the Tarte, because those are my top two right now currently. I may just try it anyway just to see what the difference is, but if I have to pare back this list, this might be the one that's on the chopping block, as they say. Let's move on to blush. These Tower 28 blushes have caught my eye. The shades look really beautiful, but also Rare Beauty is coming out with kind of a very similar vibe of a blush, but these ones are supposed to be kind of like a setting powder, very matte, and sometimes I like a look like that. As much as I love a glow, sometimes I really like a really matte blush. So these have intrigued me, specifically the shade Long Beach Iced Tea, Long Beach Iced Tea. That's the one that I'm interested in because I'm really loving these neutral blush shades. It's not gonna break the bank. I don't think it's gonna break the bank, but we'll see. We'll see. That one's also in cart. You guys let me know. Next up, the Haus Labs Glassy Balm Highlighter. I'm interested in trying these, but I'm not sure. Again, I'm on the fence about these. The problem is that I have 4 shades in my cart, which is ridiculous, okay? And I can't decide which shade I want to try. There's one that's clear, and I love a clear highlight that doesn't deposit any color, just a little bit of a shine to my cheeks. I don't know. I definitely have to condense it to just one shade. I have Champagne Quartz, Citrine, Pure Glass, and I have Pink Opal. And I can't decide. I can't decide which one is going to make the list, if any. Do I need more highlighter? No, I don't. But these look so juicy, and from what I've seen, they don't disturb any makeup underneath, even when you go straight on your face with them. So I'm intrigued because of that reason, but I really have to narrow down the shade. So we'll see what happens with that one. Ooh, I love me a single shadow, and especially when it's in stick form, and Ilia has their new eyeshadow sticks, Eye Stylus, I think they're called. It's a cream shadow that's supposed to dry down. I love the idea and the sound of these, and I do want to try them out. Now I do have 3 shades that I'm interested in: Patina, Adorn, and Opulent. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I shouldn't buy 3 if I haven't tried the formula yet. So I'm going to have to narrow it down to just one, try it out and see. And if I love it, maybe I'll pick up some more shades. I love the Ilia liquid shadows so, so much. I think I have three or four shades of those. So I have high hopes for these, really high hopes. Well, we now have Prada at Sephora in Canada. Who would have thunk it? Okay, it is here. And I haven't tried anything Prada and I've been dying to. So all their shadows are available, but I think they've released new shades in their quads or quints. I think they're quints eyeshadow palettes. And the one that looks very, very interesting to me is 09 Primula. And that one's in cart, but super expensive. So I do want to try the Prada eyeshadow formula. But you guys let me know, because most of you who watch me are in the States and in the UK. And so, and all over the world, but I'm saying the majority are in the United States and in the UK. So if you guys have already tried these, please let me know what you think about the formula. And if you've already tried the new released quints. They're quints. I think they're quints because they're in the weird shape with the triangles and everything. But anyway, I'm excited to try one of these. You guys let me know. Speaking of Prada, they also have a mascara called Prada Scope that looks interesting. I have recently discovered the Gucci mascara that I love so much, but I always love to try new mascara, so that one is on the list as well. And Armani has a new mascara out as well called Vertigo Lift. Now, I want to say this. Vertigo, as far as I know, is not a good thing to have, okay? My mom suffers from vertigo. My uncle suffers from vertigo. That is a horrible thing to go through. So why you would call a mascara vertigo, I don't know. Vertical, I get. Vertical eyelash, I don't know. Is there another meaning to vertigo that I'm unaware of? I think I have a pretty good vocabulary. I've not heard anything positive about vertigo. This is nor here nor there. Okay, this is just my thoughts coming out. But regardless of the name, the bottle looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful. And I'm interested. But to put two mascaras, the Prada one and the Armani one in my cart, like what am I thinking, right? So I'm going to have, I don't know. I don't want to open up two mascaras at the same time. We'll see. Maybe we'll do a mascara showdown or something like that. But anyway, that's currently in cart. Oh. These YSL Loveshine Plumping Lip Oils. I'm so sorry, okay? So my eyes on Nude Lavalier 44 and 02 Lucky Moonstone. I must try these, okay? I must. They're not coming out of the cart. I have to try them. They look gorgeous. They look gorgeous. Just the bottle itself. And, sometimes if it's plumping but spicy, I don't like it. I don't mind a plumping lip gloss, but if it hurts, no thank you. My favorite is the Lawless Forget the Filler. That one I love so, so much because you can feel a little bit of a cooling on your lips, but it's not uncomfortable at all. You know it's there. You know it's doing its job quietly in the background. It's not out there like with, flames and spice and just making you feel all kinds of ways, right? So anyway, I'm really excited to try these. Look out for these. I don't think they're going to come out of cart. No, definitely not. Ooh, the new Merit Shade Slick Tinted Lip Oils, High Shine Lip Oils. Oh my, those look gorgeous too. I really want to try these ones. Okay, so the lip situation, the lip category is a little bit out of hand. I really need to pare this down. However, these look fabulous. And they have a little bit of like not a sparkle, but like what do you call it? Like a glow to them. Like a little bit of a sparkly dews to them. So they look intriguing. They look beautiful. I'm looking at two shades. Pointel. Pointel is like a type of fabric, a weaving of a fabric, and Biarritz, which I believe is a city in France, I think. But anyway, I love the names, but they look beautiful. They look gorgeous. So these ones I really, really want to try. Oh, I've always wanted to try the Prada lipsticks. There's like a very, very matte version and I think a satin version, but the shades are different in both, I think, if I'm seeing correctly. There are about 5 different shades I really want to try, but when I try a new product, I should only stick to just one shade, right? Right. Anyway, there are a few that are on my radar, a few that are in my cart, but definitely I'm going to take a few out. But I think I want to try this lipstick, but I'm on the fence because they are quite expensive. I think I might pick up one. I don't know, but it's going to be hard to narrow down which shade that I want. But these ones I'll probably try. Oh no. Oh, I want to try the new Laneige Glaze Craze. They're tinted lip serums. There are 2 shades that I'm looking at, Sugar Glaze and Strawberry Sprinkles. Okay, these look great. So I love the Laneige Sleep Lip Mask. Those are amazing, nourishing, beautiful. So I can't imagine that these aren't just as amazing. So I'm really interested in trying these ones too. Oh, and Merit has their new lip liners out. They're supposed to be kind of like very soft, contoury, but in a very, very soft way. I've heard people say that they are possibly a little bit too light, like that they don't define the lip very, very well, that they kind of blend out and fade away, which, you know what? If that's the look that you're going for, then that's great. If you want a really, really defined lip, get a really, really lip defining lip pencil. But if you want a soft kind of definition around your lips, then this would be a really good option. I'm looking at Bespoke and Beverly Hills. Those are 2 shades in the Merit Flush Bombs that I love so much. So these ones have intrigued me as well. So I may pick those up too. They're in the cart. They're probably going to stay there. So I've heard a lot of great things about Elemis. I've never tried that brand before, and I've heard that their cleansing balm is out of this world. So I do love my Tatcha, the Camellia cleansing oil. I love that. I love my pharmacy balm that I use to remove makeup with. Sometimes I feel like an oil, sometimes I feel like a balm. But I've heard that the Elemis for a balm is not as like waxy maybe as the pharmacy one. I think I'm going to try it at this spring sale just to try it out, just to see what all the fuss is about. Okay, I'm hit and miss with Fleur fragrances. There's one that I love. It's Amber Haze. So Fleur has heavy cream out, which is intriguing me. It is intriguing me. So I do have the small size in my cart just to try it out. I'm apprehensive. Like I said, it's hit or miss with Fleur for me. I've tried a few that I absolutely do not like. But this one sounds gourmandish. It sounds sweet with a base to it. So I think I might try heavy cream out. There are just a few things that are not yet in cart because they're coming soon on the Sephora website. And the first one is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Concealer. And I'm always trying a new concealer because my under eyes are my biggest problem area. So that one I think is coming out on April 4th, just in time for the sale. I hope it's not sold out before the sale begins. That happens sometimes. That will definitely go into cart if I can add it to it in time for the sale. Ooh, then there's the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Setting Spray. So it's her Easy Bake powder in a setting spray. It's blurring. It's supposed to set for 16 hours. That one looks intriguing. I'm not sure. It's supposed to come out March 27th on the app, so it will be available hopefully for the sale. This one is something that I am intrigued about. I do like Huda Beauty's Easy Bake powder, just not under my eyes because I have a lot of fine lines and it can look a little bit heavy, but everywhere else on the face, it is blurring. It sets, it's beautiful. It is a beautiful powder. So I am intrigued by this new release, definitely. And then we have the Westman Atelier Baby Cheeks and Face Trace. So I guess there are 3 blush duos and 3 blush and contour bronzy duos. The one I would be probably most interested in is the Petal and Biscuit duo because I already know that they exist in cream form. I love the Westman Atelier cream blushes and their cream contours. These are in powder form and they are $105 Canadian. I think 75 US if I remember correctly. That is a few pennies. That's a few pennies. I have spent more money on less things, right? And everyone's budget is different. 100%. But when I see that price tag, it's a little bit jarring. It's jarring. $105 for a blush and contour duo. Now, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I can't add it to cart yet. It's not available until the 4th of April when the sale starts. All right, so that is it. That is all for this video. I hope you find this helpful to see what my staples are, what my repurchases are. But the wants category, as you can see, can quickly get out of control. So I really, really need your help with this. I really need you to let me know what you are the most interested in the comments below. Please help a girl out because I have to get this under control. It's way out of hand. So if you can help me out there, I will love you forever. Also, please let me know what you're planning on buying at this Sephora sale. If you're planning on shopping the Sephora sale, we all know we don't buy just because there's a sale. We buy because we want or need to buy, right? But I always love to hear what your thoughts are, what you're thinking about buying, what's in your cart, how soon do you start building your cart, if you do at all. I find when I do it this way, it's helpful for me because it's really, really big, and then I walk away from it, I go back, I reassess, and I pare things back and bring it down to a budget that works for me. So I don't know if that's what you guys do. Please let me know. I'm really, really interested to hear how everyone navigates these sales. Everything I have talked about today, I'll have linked, if I can, in the description box. If you're interested in it, you can just click on it. It'll take you straight to the product. They're affiliate links, just so you know, but they're there for your convenience. And if you use them, thank you so very much for supporting my channel. It really, really helps to be able to purchase products, to be able to review for you. So again, I thank you in advance if you do use those links. I am working on my Sephora recommendations video, which will be coming next week. I have the Pat McGrath Petalmorphosis palette coming my way. Hopefully it will arrive this evening or tomorrow, and I will get on that right away. What else do I have? My March favorites. There's lots and lots coming up. So please do consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in the next one really, really soon. Hopefully. Bye.